Hi ladies, welcome to our Thrive Yoga class. Tonight is all about opening our chest and our shoulders. So let's do it. What you might need for this session, ladies, because we can often be so tight, can't we? We can be so tight through the front of our bodies. We spend so much time holding our children, picking them up, really in this forward position. So when we start to do things where we are opening, we might feel a bit tight. So I'm out of breath already. Oh my God, I've been running about. So what I would like you to do is grab something that might aid you in opening out your chest. So this is just a yoga belt. If you've got a general trousers belt or a dressing gown belt, that'd be amazing. Have that handy, ladies. I think that's about it. Let's get started. I've written it down today because my brain is fried and I absolutely love this sequence. So I want to really include all of it because it's amazing. All right, ladies, so come to the top of your mat. We're going to do our breath work here. So I want you to stand in Tadasana. Tadasana is mountain pose. So feet underneath hips, up nice and tall through the spine. Give your shoulders a roll. Now, because we are opening the front of the body, we're going to be doing some backward bends as well. This definitely isn't for anyone that is within that early stage postpartum. So fourth trimester, even sort of month 5, 6, if you feel that you haven't properly started to really regain strength and shorten the front of your abdominals. In our rebuild series, we do so much work on reconnecting with our core and our pelvic floor and starting to really heal any diaphysis recti, any tummy gaps. So please go and do those videos before you do this one. All right, don't you worry, it'll be here for you to do. Okay, let's do it, ladies. So mountain pose. Be present. So really feel every inch of this. Press into the ground with your feet. Rise in height through the crown of your head. And actually, let's bring the hands to the belly. Let's just connect for a second here. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. And again, deep breath in. And all the way out. Lovely. Do a few more of these really mindful breaths. Really feel the rise and fall of your belly here. Lovely. 2 more. Catch your breath today. Float your eyes open. All right, ladies, inhale, reach your arms up. Interlace your fingers. Keep your thumbs and your first fingers, steeple mudra, out, and Charlie's Angels, and reach up towards the ceiling. Really reach up. Have a lovely full body stretch there. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands behind you. So your palms are going to turn to face outwards, spin the shoulders round, and take hold of your hands behind you. Now, if that all feels too tight, what you can do is, this is where you get your belt. So bring your belt behind you and have your arms as wide as feels good here. Take the belt as wide as you like. And we're just going to start to open the chest here. So again, have a nice wide base of support whilst we do this. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to press the hands away. And as you exhale, you're going to press your hands down towards the ground. And again, inhale, press your arms back. Exhale, press them down. Do that again. And really start to feel the chest opening. Lovely. Let the chest come up towards the ceiling. Allow this little backward bend. Lovely. And then let's forward fold. So you might want to soft bend the knees here. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to come forwards and allow your hands to come over your head. So keeping hold of the band if you've got hold of the band, or just keeping your hands together here. And really let your hands go as far over as you can. You'll start to really feel this stretch. Gravity's going to take over, so just go as far as feels okay. Breathe deeply. Soft bend in the knees if the hamstrings feel tight, ladies. Lovely. 2 more breaths here. Really nice. Bring your hands down towards your lower back and bring your hands all the way down to the ground. Bend your knees. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, bring your hands all the way down. Lovely. Heart openers, chest openers are really energizing, ladies. All right, inhale, reach your arms up. Come back into this steeple mudra or Charlie's Angels and bring your feet to the edges of the mat. We've done this before. Can you guess what we're going to do? So you're going to turn your feet out. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bend into the knees, come down to Malasana, yogic squat. So see if you can keep your arms above your head. If that's a bit hard to do, again, take hold of your belt and use your belt. So we have to have quite a lot of mobility in the middle part of the back between the shoulder blades to be able to bring the arms overhead and bring the hands together without rounding. So if you are rounding, just straighten up, come out of the squat a little bit and take your hands nice and wide on a belt. All right, ladies. So have a little look in your computer, like your reflection, and just see where you're at there. All right, we've done this before. Press down into the heels, straighten all the way up, come all the way up, squeeze your glutes, lovely. Rib cage down to hip bones, draw the belly button in, lovely. Deep breath in, exhale, come down, lovely. And just coming up and down, we're going to do 4 of these. See if you can keep your arms in line with your ears, really to open out through the shoulders, middle part of the back, and your chest too. Lovely, ladies. Keep going here. Last one, 1 week down on the ground. Lovely. Bring your hands down. Turn the toes to face in and take your left leg back. Really nice. Drop the left knee down and the left top of the foot down. We're in lizard pose here. In this position, I want you to roll onto the outside edge of your right foot and take your right hand onto the right thigh to help you open out through the hip. Let me show you this from the front, ladies. Oh, it's a little bit chesty, this top. Let's have a little tuck in. All right, so your hands are to the inside of your right foot and you're on the outside of your right foot there, and you're taking your hand onto the side, not on the knee. As you're doing that, I want you to take the left hand wider and rotate and start to open the chest out to that right side as well. All right, ladies, so we are opening through the chest, and to make that an even bigger twist, we can bring your arm up. Really nice. We're opening out through the chest here too, through the hip. We can stay here, or we can bend the left knee and we can take hold of the foot. See if you can take hold of it. Now, if you can't, it doesn't matter. Just imagine that you can. Start squeezing the hamstring, start bringing your foot towards your bottom. Now, you can either stay here, shining the belly and the chest up towards the ceiling, or you can come down onto the forearm of the left side. So this really starts to open. This is a big quad stretch for me, and I can really feel this opening through the chest too. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Lovely. Do 2 more here, ladies. If that's too much down on the forearm, bring your arm up. If it's too much with that quad stretch, stay here. 1 more breath, 1 more. Keep changing your mind, don't it? It's such a nice one. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Lovely. Drop the leg, drop the hand down. Turn the toes under of your left foot and come into this low lunge position. Really nice. Now, whilst we are here, imagine pressing your right heel back towards your left foot and the left toes up towards the heel of the right foot. Draw the belly button in, really engage the pelvic floor. You should feel that there working the Mula Bandha. All right, ladies. So from here, lift up into Crescent Lunge. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Come back down. Lovely. Turn to face the front of your mat. Turn that left foot so that the inside of the arch is down and come into Surfer's Lunge. So we're going to take our body over to the left foot, turn the toes out, and we're going to lunge into the left side. So the right leg is out long. Turn the toes up towards the ceiling. So it's like a side lunge. So really trying to melt the heel down. Don't worry if it comes up of the left foot. This is a really big opener for the groin here. Now let's bring that chest opener and shoulder opener here. So option is to keep your left hand down and exhale, twist and open up to the right side. Option again actually is to bring your hand to your hip to feel that twist. So it's up to you if you want to bring your arm up or keep your hand on your hip. And we're trying to get the belly button and the chest to open and twist up towards the right. So we spend so much time forwards, don't we? Whether that's with work or young children, generally in life. So we want to just open out the front of the body. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. Lovely. Bring that hand down, ladies. Come towards the top of your mat. Turn to face the front. Step that left foot up. We're back into our Malasana. Turn the toes out and drop down. Well done. So bring your hands together. Elbows are on the insides of the knees. And just for a second, roll your weight onto the outsides of your feet and just see how that, press down into your heels as well, engages your glutes, so the back line of your body. So again, press the knees into the elbows and elbows into the knees. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Lovely. Bring the hands down, ladies. Let's go on the other side. So let's step the right leg back, bring the right heel down, and we're in lizard pose here. Just going to lengthen that. So take the toes out of the left foot and drop onto the outside edge of the left foot. From here, you can place your hand onto your thigh, and already we're opening through the chest with this twist. This might be enough here. You might come onto your forearm of the right arm, keeping that lovely open position with the hip and the chest. You might reach your arm up. And the option is to bend your right foot and reach back to hold on to your foot. So really bringing in, oh, this is a big stretch for me. Oh, the right hip is so much tighter for me. So if you can't take hold of it, again, imagine that you can actually use a belt here as well to aid you, ladies. So really bringing the belly button and the chest around to that left side. Take some deep breaths in. And all the way out. Lovely. And again. And all the way out. 2 more. Breathe deeply through this stretch. Lovely. Release the right leg down. Bring the hands down onto the ground. Tuck the toes under of the right foot. Again, really engage the Mula Bandha here, the pelvic floor. So imagine pressing or taking the left heel back to the right toes and the right toes up towards the top of your mat. So you should feel that engage. It's amazing. Draw the belly button in. Press down into the ground. Take a deep breath in. Lift up. Feel the strength in your legs. Exhale, come back down. Lovely. Let's turn towards and come towards the right foot and come into our Surfer's Lunge here, ladies. So again, melting down into, I'm going to turn to face you, your right foot. Right hand is down on the ground. You might stay here, or you can come up into your twist. So again, opening out through the chest, taking the left arm up towards the ceiling. Sinking down into the right heel and bringing the toes up towards you of that left foot. Big groin opener as well as the chest and shoulder. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Lovely. So you're in this position. So from here, bring that left hand down, come up towards the top of your mat. Just have a little stretch across the front of that. Oh, right hip, and then step forwards. Take the feet out again and drop down into your Malasana. Lovely. Same as we did before here. Bring your hands into Steeple Mudra. Bring your arms up, press into your heels and stand all the way up. Lovely. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring your arms down. Bring your feet into shoulder distance apart. Bring your hands onto your belly. Close your eyes for a second, ladies. Take a nice deep breath in. Catch your breath. Really nice. Okay, so we're starting to really open through the chest and shoulders. Let's do this a little bit more now. So inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. We're going to flow through vinyasa here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to lower. Bend your knees. Step all the way back into plank pose. Now, you might be knee down plank or staying high. Take a deep breath here. And all the way out. Lovely. Engage the core. Deep breath in. And all the way out. Options to come down to the knees, come onto the belly, or come down from this high position. And if you are high, coming straight into upward facing dog and back into downward facing dog. If you're on your knees and you've come down, lovely. Come into your cobra pose. Come back down. Bend your knees. Let's build strength as we push up, leading with the hips, and let's all meet in downward facing dog. Well done, ladies. Oh gosh, do you know what? I've got hay fever. I just can't breathe. Anyone else struggling with it? Oh man, rife at the moment, isn't it? All the rapeseed that's about. All right, take a deep breath in and all the way up, all the way out. Okay, three-legged dog next, ladies. So bring your feet together. Melt the weight into the left leg, sweep your right leg up. So a really lovely backward bend and chest opener is wild thing. So let's have a little go at this. So you're going to bend your right leg. You're going to turn onto the outside edge of your left foot. You're going to bring your right leg down to the ground, straighten the left leg and twist open towards the ceiling. So this is called wild thing. You can press, really push down into the right leg, bring the hips up, and you can always look back towards your right hand too. Lovely. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. From here, ladies, we're going to come into side plank. So you can either step the feet together, or if that's a little bit too much, come into our knee down plank. Remember, with our plank pose, really important to have our hand underneath our shoulder. So just check in with where we are there. Wherever we are, with a knee down plank, staggered, or leg on top. Let's see if we can get towards the top of the mat. By bending the right leg, coming forwards, you might bring the hand down and stepping the right foot through. Are you all with me? All right, so we're in this really low lunge with our right foot forwards. Well done, ladies. Press into the ground. Draw yourself all the way up, and we're going to come up into warrior two. So we're coming on into this upright position, lunging the right leg forwards. All right, ladies, chest nice and open. Whenever I come into this, I always think of Dirty Dancing when he's on that log and he's doing this. Oh, I love Patrick Swayze. I so want to be baby. Oh, anyway, moving on. I'll have to watch that soon. All right, so from here, you're going to come into reverse warrior. So turn the right palm up, come forwards with the body. So lean forward, stay nice and strong through the core, and then sweep your arms all the way back. So reverse warrior, look up towards the ceiling. And then come forwards and come into our side angle. So a few options for side angle is that you can bring your forearm onto your thigh, or you can bring your hand down to the ground. Now, if you start to really rotate as you do that, this is where yoga blocks are amazing. So you can place a yoga block if you've got one, just by your foot, and it lifts you up so you'll get that expansion, that chest opener and shoulder opener that we want. All right, ladies. Inhale, come back. We're going to just flow here. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come forwards. Keep doing this for me just for another 2 rounds. Lovely. All right, and then from here, you're going to straighten your right leg. Turn the toes to face forwards. We're going to come back into that surface lunge. So just turn the toes out of the left leg and drop down. So really lovely posture, again, to really open out through the groin, the hips, and chest. So inhale, sweep up. Exhale, come down. Just do a few of those there. Lovely. Last one. All right, ladies, bring that hand down. From here, we're going to turn to face the back of our mat. So now our left foot is forward and our right foot is back. Let me get my little notes here. Oh, all right, so from here, again, press down into the legs. Remember how strong you are. Lift your arms off, push into the ground, rise up. Lovely. Crescent lunge again. Take a deep breath in. All the way out. Connect that mula bandha. So remember, imagine bringing the heel of the left foot back and the toes of the right foot forwards. You'll feel that energetic lift. Draw the belly button in. And all the way out. Lovely. All right, from here, ladies, bend into the knees. Bring your head forwards. Step your feet together. So come into our chair pose or Utkatasana. Nice. So take the weight back. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Arms are up nice and high. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. From here, bring your hands together at the chest. See if you can lower down to the ground. You might be able to sit on your bottom from here. If you can't, just bring your hands down and come onto your bottom. Lovely. We're coming into Navasana or boat pose, ladies. So a few options here are to lean back onto the sit bones. Start to walk the feet up. Start to take one foot off and then the other. You might stay here. You might have one foot on the ground. Really engage the core. You might be able to take one hand off or two hands off. You might be able to straighten your legs. This is the full expression of Navasana or boat pose. Really press the legs together. Sit up nice and tall with the chest and press your shoulders back. Woo! Anyone else wobbling? Take a deep breath in and all the way out. Now, stay connected with your core, chin towards the chest, slowly lower into low boat. All right, so only do this if you feel that you're not getting any back pain or anything. If you are, just bend the knees, bring the toes down. If you are here, take a deep breath in, smile. 2 more. You've got this, ladies. Keep them legs pressed together. And then come all the way down. Lovely, well done. So, lovely way to counteract core work is backward bends, and that's why we're putting them together in this sequence. So we'll do backward bend, and then we'll do some core work. So let's come into bridge pose. Bring your feet up towards your bottom here. Hands are down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, allow the hips to rotate backwards, draw the belly button in. Press the lower back to the ground and then lift up towards the ceiling. Lovely. We are engaging our glutes. Really nice, ladies. Now try this. Bring your hands together. Let's bring a shoulder and chest opener into this. And then walk your shoulders under one another. Again, if you can't bring your hands together, grab your belt. Feel this chest opener. Stay here or place the weight into the left leg. See if you can keep your hips level. And take your right leg up. Lovely, change sides. Anyone see Moana? God, I watch it all the time. Take the left leg up. I love the bit where they go to that shop and the guy's like, hello. Oh, what does he say? Something like, oh, winter sail, and oh God, he's got a sauna in the back. And do you know what I mean? All right, bring the feet down, release the hands. Oh, and then come all the way down. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, what does he say? I can't remember what he says now. Oh, it's hilarious though. All right, bring the knees in. So the sister. Oh, what's the sister that doesn't have the powers in sorry, not Moana, bloody hell, Frozen. Oh God, I'm gonna stop there, ladies. Stick on me. Bring the knees in. Oh my God, I've got confused. We're on Frozen a bit more now. All right, change direction with those circles. Oh God. Right, rock forwards and backwards. It's Frozen, not Moana. It's Frozen one. Oh, anyway, right. So from here, let's see if we can do this. Rock back, rock forwards, cross your legs, come forwards, take the legs back, and then let's come down to the ground. My God, I'm just having a conversation with myself. All right, from here, let's come into a little backward bend, ladies. So it might be enough to bring the hands down and come up into cobra. That might feel like enough. If not, try this. Bring the hands behind you, take hold of your hands. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let yourself rock down. Inhale, see if you can lift up a little bit more, reach your arms back towards your feet, and exhale. You'll notice you naturally rock. Inhale, and exhale. Again, if you can't bring the hands together, grab your belt. Maybe look forwards with the head. Just nice chest opener. Lovely. Release your hands, ladies. Bring the hands down. Okay, tuck the toes under, press up, and come into downward facing dog. We're going to have 5 breaths here. Nice. Okay, we're going to repeat that on the other side, ladies. Try anyway, I think I've lost it. Oh, it's Frozen 2. It's where the sister goes to find the eldest sister who's got the powers, and she first meets the guy that sells ice. You know what I mean? Oh, and it's the guy that owns the shop. He's so funny. All right, I'm leaving it there now. Deep breath in and all the way out. All right, this time, pull the weight into the right leg. Inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the ceiling. 3-legged dog. This is where we're going to bend the knee, come onto the outside edge of the right foot, and come into wild thing on this side. So from this position, pressing the hips up towards the ceiling, and then taking the left arm back. So really big chest opener. Lovely. And then come into side plank here. So again, this might be a bit much to do full plank. So bring the right leg down, send the left leg out long, and come into your side plank. Or stagger your feet or stack them. Really press the hips up towards the ceiling wherever you are, ladies. Lovely. And then see if you can bend the left leg and then bring it forwards. You might need to bring your hands down there. Wherever it lands, just give it a little hand to step it forwards that little bit more. Lovely. Really nice. All right, come into Crescent Lunge. Stand up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. And then open out to Warrior 2. Lovely. Reverse Warrior. Into your side angle, whichever you choose. Knee on the thigh, or as the hips are more open, the spine starts to loosen, you might bring the hand down to the ground. Remember, this is where you might use a block or something sturdy. I always say a tin of beans. Someone's got beans or tomatoes or chickpeas or something in the cupboard, haven't they? Go get those. They're not as high as blocks, but they'll just give you a little bit so that you can keep that rotation in the spine. That's what we're doing today, isn't it? We're opening the chest, we're opening the shoulders. Lovely. Come all the way down. All right, from here, ladies, let's come into that surface lunge on this side. So bring your hands down, walk your way over to, and your body over to the right foot. Hey. So left toes up, coming into this twist here. Take a deep breath in and all the way out. And again, deep breath in, take a few breaths there and all the way out. Last one, deep breath in and all the way out. All right, ladies. Hands down, turn to face where you started so that your right leg is at the front. All right, from here, coming to your crescent lunge, press down into the feet. Remember to engage the core, so rib cage to hips. And then come forward, see if you can step the feet together, Utkatasana or chair pose. Lovely. Turn the thumbs to face back, press the thumbs back. Sink down lower. Deep breath in and all the way out. And again, deep breath in and all the way out. All right, bring your hands down. This is where we come down to the ground. So come up onto the toes, start to take your weight backwards. You might open the legs. You might get all the way down to the ground. You need a lot of ankle range for that and hip range. I'm a little bit stiff in my ankles. I'm just going to sit down like that. All right, let's do our boat pose again, ladies. Are you ready? Sit up nice and tall. Take your time to get there. Draw in through your belly button. One foot and then the other. You might take your arms off. This might be enough. You might straighten the legs. Bring the legs together, shoulders back. Lovely. Take a deep breath in. All the way out. Oh, I'm on a rough sea, ladies. I'm shaking like a shitting dog ears. Anyone else? Oh, God. Deep breath in and all the way out. Chin to chest, lower nice and safely. Keep the core nice and contracted. Remember, if you're getting any lower back pain, just bring the knees down. If you are here, stay with me. 2 breaths. Deep breath in and all the way out. Lovely. And again, deep breath in and relax. Whew. Nice, ladies. Well done. Bring the knees in, give them a little hug, go from side to side. We're going to come back into our bridge pose, ladies. So bring the feet down, bring the hands down, press up. And again, take hold of your arms, walk the shoulders in, maybe melt the weight into the left foot, bring the right foot up, really squeeze. Try not to dip the hips here, keep them nice and level. So great way to see if we are weak one side than the other here. So as I do that again, as I press into the left leg to lift the right leg up, really seeing if the right leg dips, and if it does, that left leg, that left glute is just a little bit weaker. Let's try it on the other side. So press into the right leg, lift the left leg up, and then lower. Lovely. Bring yourself all the way down. All right, ladies, rock and roll here. So hold behind your thighs. Oh, tell you what, it's funny, right? With chest openers, it's quite normal to get into the giggles, because that's our love, our compassion, the heart chakra. Yeah, the joy, the fun, the love. So if you've got the giggles, you might just be laughing at me. Cross your legs, take your legs all the way back and come down onto your belly. Then, yeah, that's why heart openers can send you into the giggles. There you go. All right, we're going to come into another backward bend here, ladies. So you can do what we did before. Take the hands together behind you. You can use your belt here. And if that felt nice, if that felt like it was a big enough stretch, stay there. Or you can do this. So bend your knees, take hold of the outside edges of your feet, and you can lift your feet up towards the ceiling. So you lift your thighs off the ground and really kick your hands, feet into your hands. And that'll lift your chest up. It's that upward facing boat. And again, you'll notice you rock. Take a deep breath in, you'll come up. And exhale, you'll come down. So just do 3 more breaths here, wherever you are, ladies. Take your time. Lovely. And then relax down, bring your heels towards your bottom. Send your legs back. Well done, ladies. We're going to start to bring things down now. But we're going to need to get onto our bottoms again. So hands under shoulders, bring the knees up. Press all the way up. Come into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Let's just take 3 breaths here. Well done, ladies. Last breath here. Okay, walk your feet up towards your hands, cross your legs and come onto your bottom. Send your legs out nice and long, ladies. So again, really nice way to balance out the body when we've been doing a lot of backward bends and chest openers is to come forward. So bring your hands down by your sides and sit up nice and tall. So shine the chest forwards. Lovely. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bring the palms to face forwards and lean forwards from the hips. Doesn't matter where you get to. You might be able to bring the hands to the feet. And if you can't, don't worry. This is where the band comes in handy again. So you can bend your elbows, stay nice and straight from your spine. That means that that's coming from your hips. When I start to bring my chest down, that's the movement in my spine, which we're going to do. We're going to have a nice stretch there too, but just for a minute, let's look at the movement that is in your hips. So you might be able to take your hands to your feet, and if you can, try this. So take your hands towards the outside of your feet and try to bring that rotation in your hips. So what that's going to feel like is that you press on the outsides of your feet and the insides of your feet and your big toes roll in. And you should feel that stretch in your hips. Hope that makes sense, ladies. Deep breath here. Lovely. Really nice. All right, mamas. Release there. Bring your hands behind you, bend your knees, and slowly come all the way down. You might hold on to the backs of your knees here. Now, just to bring a little twist in before we come into Shavasana, just windshield wipe your knees from side to side, arms out for support. Lovely. And then come into Shavasana, ladies. And find some stillness now. Whatever position feels good for you. So feel free to take things underneath your knees if your lower back feels a little bit sensitive. Feel free to come into your feet up. If you've got something near you to put your feet up or against the wall. Just going to have a shorter Shavasana here now. Catch your breath. Allow your heart rate to lower. Allow your body to absorb and process all of the goodness that's just happened. In this beautiful chest and shoulder opener, the heart chakra is stimulated, the center and seat of our love, joy, compassion. When this chakra is flowing, we feel deeply connected to ourselves and others. Our relationships are stronger. And we might laugh more too. We all need that, ladies, don't we? All right, you beautiful lot. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. Oh, sorry, that might ring a bit loud. God, I've got a weird energy. I've got really funny. All right, walk your knees up towards you. Give yourself a hug. Have a little rock from side to side. And then take your knees over to the left and join me in this seated position. I've got the giggles. Bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand on top. Take a deep breath in. And all the way out. Bring your hands together, bow your head to your heart, ladies, and namaste. Well done for joining me for this class. Let me know, as always, in the comments how you found it. How did it make you feel? Woo, look at this day. Oh, I hope you're all well. I hope that feels nice to have opened your chest, opened your shoulders, and we got into the hips quite a lot there with the surfer lunges and twists. So yeah, hope that felt great, ladies. Let me know in the comments. Mwah. Oh, I'm off to go and giggle. Bye, guys.